Believe it or not, before a big battle, Native Americans would drink water before they go to bed. That way, they would wake up with a full bladder. You know, they'd wake up because they'd have to pee, and then they would attack in the middle of the night. Perhaps I heard that on The Simpsons. It sounds true.
Hey, who am I to tell you it's not true?
That's right. Remember that. You do the intro, Athgeek.
Why would I do the intro?
Because this is your special episode.
Show.
This is not my special show. This is your special show.
No,
I'm just a special guest on a special show.
See, you're so special. You made my camera stop.
The show is called Athgeeks Early Anime Show.
I don't feel that is true.
I think
I'm looking at it right now. In fact, you could be looking at it too if you look up in the left corner.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's Dad's anime show.
I don't think it does.
I mean, we could vote on it right now.
You've gotten into a bad habit of lying.
No, I think that's you because you said Mark was going to be here. Where's Mark?
Mark's never here on time. First off.
Yeah. I feel like you've forgotten Mark completely.
I have not.
When he shows up, he's a minimum of 5 minutes late.
Mm-hmm. So how much time we got? 3 minutes? What are we going to do for 3 minutes?
Nothing.
We're just going to start and he can jump in.
We're going to start. Yeah.
We're all so excited to see what you've brought us today.
Well, all I know is there's one show that has to be on there that if he's not on there, me and Josh will be very sad about.
I mean, hey.
Why does it keep doing that?
If you want it on there, you can. You know what? You know what's crazy about that? I even left one spot open for that reason.
That's amazing.
Well, you see,
we're in sync without even being in sync. Because Josh told me he wanted 10 anime, and I was about to add a 10th one. I was like, you know what? We're not gonna add this 10th one. We're just gonna have 9, and they can just look at the list and pick another one.
Good.
And there you go. You ready? Yeah.
You guys are like Justin Timberlake and the rest of the band.
Justin Timberlake was in a band?
Yeah, it's called NSYNC.
I've never heard of him.
You're a liar. There's no way you never heard of NSYNC.
Didn't know Justin Timberlake was ever in a band.
He's very young.
He can't be that young.
Did you know he dated Britney Spears?
I did not know he dated Britney Spears.
Isn't that some bull crap?
No, he's a very handsome man.
Why would he go for Britney?
I'm not.
Because she was extremely hot.
I was never attracted to Britney Spears.
But how old were you when Britney Spears was like super hot though?
I mean, define when she was super hot.
When she was at the peak of her performing.
So when was it? Like
the year 1999 to present.
The year 1999 to present. Well,
yeah, like 99 to maybe 05, I guess.
To 05?
I guess.
Yeah, 05, I was 9 years old.
That sucks. Wish I was 9 and 05.
Yes.
It's unfortunate.
That just means you guys to live longer. Let's go ahead and start, man. What do you got? What do you got for us?
What do you want to start with? I thought we were waiting on Mark.
We aren't waiting on Mark.
We had to give him his 5. Okay, well, it's been 5 minutes now. I was trying to stall, give him his 5 minutes.
Wait on Mark. Then we'd be waiting forever.
I mean, hey.
It's not the Mark Anime Stash show.
It could be.
It could be, but he has his own show already.
Mark's a complicated man, and no one understands him but his woman.
Oh.
Mark.
We love Mark. Especially Josh, but
he's our little guy.
He's our TN.
He has to be TN? That's kind of crazy that you're gonna.
TN's good though. TN's one of the best.
I mean, TN's okay. He's cool for a human.
Yeah.
How many humans are really better than TN?
Yamcha.
Come on. I think
Yamcha's way better than TN.
I think TN is number 2. I think it's like Krillin. Or okay, well, number 3, Roshi, Krillin, then Tien. I think that's
He's
what
Krillin is
Roshi.
definitely stronger than Roshi.
I don't know. Are we talking about their
Krillin is.
primes, or are we just talking about at the old age?
I mean, we've
Current
never
day.
seen
Roshi's
Roshi
always
in
in his prime.
He said Roshi's always in his prime. Yoshi, I say Yoshi. Roshi's like 900 years old too, so I mean, it's not fair.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
he lives forever.
Okay, so Krillin.
That's not fair.
Krillin, Roshi, Tien, Videl.
No way. Yamcha is wiping Videl.
Yamcha's stronger than Videl.
I don't know.
Videl
trained by Gohan, and Gohan
can barely shoot a key.
Like Gohan is Ultra Instinct level now, so
Desert Bandit Videl or Desert Bandit Yamcha could beat Videl.
That's not true.
That is true.
Videl was trained by Gohan. And again, Gohan
was also trained by Hercule.
Huh? Yeah, but we get away from Mr. Satan.
Well,
Gohan wiped all the Mr. Satan stuff and went straight. And
But he was trained by pre-Ultra level Gohan. He was trained by Gohan before he got unlocked.
No. I'm saying I'm not saying he has Ultra Instinct. He's Ultra Instinct level. You know that little.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant. You mean his B form, but I was saying before that. Before even the Z sword, she was trained by.
Are we
Gohan
counting half breeze or full breeze only?
Full.
Humans?
Yeah.
We're not going to count half breed humans because we all know who's the strongest. I think those Saiyan genes are very dominant.
Trunks.
Yeah, they are. Because then I was about to start being like Pan Trunks. Yeah.
I don't. Well, I mean, Pan's strong, but I don't know. It should be like because we haven't seen her in her prime.
Yeah, no, we haven't. We
did in GT.
Well, yeah,
that wasn't her prime.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
She was like 5.
She was a teenager.
Yeah, I would say Pam felt like a teenager at that age.
No, she was like
Gohan's prime was when he was 12.
Really young.
Gohan's prime is now. Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah,
he literally fought. He fought Broly. He fought Ultra Instinct. What's called Goku, and he fought what's called Vegeta.
Pan was 14 in GT. Wow, that's really old.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
but that's still not her prime. Her prime would be like 20.
Is Goku in his
Dragon
prime?
Ball Super's never coming back, right? You know that was the end. Don't get your hopes up.
My hopes aren't up.
Who are you directing that at? Whose hopes were up?
I don't know. I think
me mostly.
You were saying that for yourself.
I think so.
That's fair. That's fair. I respect it.
I mean, he just hurt his own feelings, but
he did.
Someone's got to do it.
I mean, if you would have waited long enough, I probably would have got to it.
All right. Hey, I can't stall any longer. Mark's just out of luck. I tried.
We weren't supposed to.
You can't tell. I wanted to stall for Mark, so I'm like, hey, let the record be shown that I did try to stall for him in getting a Dragon Ball Z talk. I knew that would last and give me at least 10 minutes. But now he's not here, so let's start off with the returning then. We have, let me look at my other monitor where I have Mushoku Tensei pulled up. This season should focus more, on the slice of life romance portion of the light novel, turning Rudy into a family man after proposing to Sylvie. As you can see right there, you see the family man flower.
We've been there. We just reviewed it.
Yeah, no, that's I know y'all reviewed it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's gonna go deeper into it. Like it's gonna focus more on it. Like his family will slowly begin to grow. Stuff. He's gonna continue his school life. There won't be too much action.
More PP stuff. Yay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about PG, but I mean, because he makes jokes too.
PP. His PP's fixed now.
Oh yeah,
It might be fixed, but he might talk about it.
I
was saying he might talk about it.
The light novel and the web novel is fixed now.
Does he not talk about it again?
No, it doesn't really come up anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know if the anime will feel that way, but
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, can you go? Different pacing, different. They change things up, but I still have mixed feelings on this one because of how it, went in the novel. But I mean, y'all reviewed this one. What are your thoughts about this upcoming season?
I'm excited. It's going to be a good one.
It's fine. I thought we had a tier list thingy.
We're apparently not doing a tier list, but that's okay.
Josh tell me to make a tier list.
Okay. No, I didn't know
to make a tier list last time, but you did.
Yeah, but then you yelled at me about my tier list after we got.
No, you yelled at us about our.
The second the show ended, Josh yelled at me. So
did you?
Yeah, he did. So he was saying, "Don't ever make a tier list again." He called my tier list garbage, so I decided not to.
That's not true. And I save and publish every chat we have.
You said it on the phone.
I just know you were very mad at us.
I keep all my call logs.
You
were pretty mad last time you were here.
Yeah, y'all were slandering things.
No, what happened was I said I was excited about that hot tub anime. And you got mad.
Those hot springs. No, it was because you were trying to rank the hot springs higher than something. I don't even remember. I gotta go back and look at that episode. Y'all were trolling to the highest.
And then go and look on my anime list and see how right we were.
About the hot springs one?
Yes.
Have you watched the hot springs one?
No.
I watched the first episode.
No,
it was great, right?
That's crazy. So crazy. Yeah.
I was more about talking about it than being about it.
Yeah, I know. Y'all were definitely trolling. I knew y'all weren't going to watch that one.
I knew I wasn't going to watch it.
All right. So next we got That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, season 3.
I'm so mad on this one. It doesn't even matter. It's taken so long to get season 3. And
the pacing has been really bad.
I also wasn't hyped on it like everyone else seems to be. It was fine.
It's good, but I will agree that the pacing's bad. I mean, I'm caught up on this with manga, and I read the light novel. I think they're trying to build time for the manga, because the manga is not too far ahead of where the anime is. The manga is basically where they're at right now in season 3. What they're going to cover in season 3, that's basically where the manga already is, because the manga is like a monthly release. And so their pacing's bad. So obviously, if the manga's behind, then the anime is going to be even further behind. So they've added some stuff and they filled in some more filler arcs to try to make up for it, which is very unfortunate. But hey, this time, this was scheduled to go through all the way through this summer season. It's going spring and summer. You're going to get 26 good episodes of this so that you can, so if the pacing is off or you don't like what's going, we're going to move on. We're going to start back up, picking back up where the tensions with the Tempest and the Holy Church are, when they were beefing with Hinata and Rimuru. Then going down to the Founding Festival, which on the surface, I know a lot of people, when they heard about this Founding Festival, they don't think, when you watch it, you're probably not going to think that big of a deal of it, but you're going to meet a lot of crucial characters during the Founding Festival that are going to be extremely important later on. So make sure you pay attention during that portion. But that's not going to be till probably the summer portion of it. Mainly, you're going to see them fighting the Holy Knights and then everything that entails afterward. I don't want to spoil anything.
You can spoil it. That's why we're
here. You can spoil it. I don't care.
Your viewers might not want me to. So, I mean, but
are you going to get to see this? Are you going to get to see a guy be a slime?
Yeah, he is gonna be a slime.
Whoa, that sounds great.
It's an ugly slime. All slimes are ugly. I hate slimes.
I mean,
unless
Oda slimes cute for some reason.
Unless Oda drew it, that's the only cute slime.
Interesting. All right, next we're gonna go into season 7 of an anime that Josh loves so much. We're getting ready for the war arc.
My hero.
Yeah. Every one of these types of animes have to have a war arc. The Black Clovers, the Naruto, every type of anime like this has to have the war arc. and everybody either
except for
usually
Dragon
loves
Ball
or hates the Warlock.
except for
Well, I
Dragon
mean,
Ball.
yeah. Well,
No
Dragon
one ever
Ball.
fought an army in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they never fought like a legit army. I guess you're right.
I mean, that one time they fought the Frieza army.
Yeah.
And I mean, Goku fought the entire Red Ribbon army.
Yeah, he did. He did do that and destroyed the Red Ribbon army.
Yeah, poor Commander Black.
But yeah, so we're just gonna go into the war arc. So that should be interesting. Like I said, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Hopefully, their pacing isn't too bad for it.
I'll probably hate it. I mean, that's fine.
Coming out in May, and then towards the end of the month, we've got 4 special episodes that are going to recap the entire series. So, Sai, you can catch up on everything all at once.
I'm not.
Yep. You should though.
I shouldn't. Is the third one going to be the Rock Band arc? Is the third episode going to be just on the Rock Band arc and what's his name? The freaking the magician dude.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, with the little girl.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Yeah, the one
I like that guy.
to do like the YouTube videos or whatever.
Yeah, I like that guy.
No, the third episode is just going to be the fight between All Might and All for One.
Ooh.
Which is my second favorite fight in all of anime.
Second? Wow.
Second.
What's your first favorite fight?
The only thing that beats it is Rock Lee versus Gaara.
Oh, I can see the vision. I see the vision.
I mean, Rock Lee gets his ass whooped, but it's fine.
Rock Lee didn't get his ass whooped.
Gaara's a
cheater. Not gonna get into this again.
Yeah. First off, that was some of the most BS plot armor ever. Because
Rock Lee got saved.
But no.
Yes.
Gaara was literally about to get body slammed. Nowhere in there was he supposed to be getting that sand armor, and then all of a sudden, he has sand armor again. It's like he already cracked the sand armor.
It's literal plot armor.
Yeah, it's plot armor. And the gourd cushions the fall, and it's like, all right, so we're just doing whatever now.
Because the gourd is full of sand.
Well, they had to get him nerfed just so Naruto could win the fight because he had to do the power of friendship. That was the same way they had to have a Gaara fight Sasuke and Sasuke lose for the power of friendship, and Naruto saves the day.
No, Rock Lee was gonna lose that fight.
No, he was not. They had if Gaara wasn't the main,
they saved him.
For that, Rock Lee wins.
No, he wouldn't have.
When was Rock Lee gonna lose the fight? When Gaara was on the ground gasping for breath and his Saiyan had to save him?
What do you
mean? Saiyan that he's not even controlling, just a Saiyan that controls himself. Like, we're just saving
all his left and right arms during the fight?
At the very, very end when he lost the fight? At no point before that was he even close to losing that fight.
Because he got his arm and leg.
So why did they have to jump in and save
You're talking about the end of the fight after Rock Lee already body slammed him.
He body slammed him.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Gaara was saved when he got saved. You're talking about Rock Lee got saved, but that happened after he body slammed. So none of that is all that is relevant. Because we're saying Gaara didn't
finish him. The body slam did not finish Gaara.
That's what we're saying. It was supposed to finish him.
Sorry, take a breath. I know it's your birthday. You don't get to get mad.
You don't get to get mad.
You can't take what happened in your head and what they showed you as different things. They showed you that it didn't finish him.
Yes, we're not saying that anything happened in our head. We said it was plot armor for him to get saved right there. We didn't say anything happened in our head.
There wasn't plot armor.
Yes, it is. He'd already beaten the sand armor off of him.
Yeah, so where did the sand armor come back?
Time out. So if he cracked the sand armor, not broke it off of him, kicked it off of him, it just had a few pieces missing. He has a gourd full of sand on his back that he controls. Are you telling me he couldn't have made the sand come back up and fill those cracks in?
That was the implication when he cracked it off of him.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Beaten.
There
wasn't.
There was no indication
that
the gourd could turn into sand, or there's no indication that anything like that where the sand just comes and saves him at the last minute. We didn't know. We knew the sand had a mind of its own before it to do that, because Gaara couldn't even think straight at that point. So the sand did that. Gaara didn't do that. the sand just saved him by his own because the sand moves by itself.
Okay. You guys just don't want to listen, but okay.
It's your birthday, so we'll say you're right.
No, I am right. Y'all are wrong, but it's fine. Because I've watched the fight recently, and
you're
like
right, birthday
y'all
boy.
are just letting your Rock Lee favoritism cloud your eyes. Like every Rock Lee fan ever, because Rock Lee never wins a fight.
Yeah,
no,
I mean he
doesn't,
should have won
which is
that fight.
bullcrap.
Sasuke should have beat. Should have beat Gara as well, but Flaudar.
No,
when he hit him with that Chidori,
with one Chidori,
and he started
that didn't even
screaming, then he ran away.
He made him bleed.
Yeah. Oh.
He
Sasuke's
made him bleed.
power
How is that a win?
I didn't say it was a win. I said he should have.
How does making me bleed translate into you should have won?
Because then he just started going crazy in the sands. He started doing Shukaku, all that other stuff.
Well, okay.
But you're right. Gara is number one. Gara beats Rock Lee.
He's not number one, but he did beat Rock Lee.
Nobody's saying he didn't beat Broccoli. We're saying he shouldn't have.
I never claimed that he should or shouldn't have. I mean, I'm just going based off of the show.
All right. Speaking of shows, though, we have another show right here, Konosuba. God's Blessing of the Wonderful World 3. I don't know how y'all feel about if y'all follow Konosuba, but there's a new studio right here. I can't even. It's not even showing right there. It's not showing. Studio Dive takes it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, a different studio picks it up this time. The one that made the spinoff, they're the ones that are taking over for season 3. That's what's going to happen. I don't know if y'all like the other animation style better or if you like the original animation style better, but we're going with the spinoffs animation style. In this one, Kazuma and the party, they're going to spend more time with royalty this time. He meets a princess. He befriends a princess, and she's like his little sister. So, they're living the good life, and he's enjoying the good life. It just has the normal, antics the show is known for. I don't know if y'all follow Konosuba, though.
I watched the first season. I hope that it gets canceled and that everyone who likes the show, their TV explodes.
Why?
Because I don't like it.
Why?
Why though?
It's hilarious.
That's all I'm going to say.
It's hilarious.
What's the opposite of hilarious?
The opposite of hilarious.
I don't know why you don't like this. This was pretty solid.
What was Thor Ragnarok? Whatever that was. That
Record of Ragnarok?
Thor Ragnarok, the film.
Well,
it was a movie where every line tried to be a joke.
Oh, you're talking about the Love is Whatever?
No, the one before that.
Oh, I thought
the one with
the love one was the one that everybody used to make fun of. I thought that was the Thor movie people made fun of.
No, it's Thor 2.
It was probably bad, but Ragnarok was bad too.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. It was fine.
It wasn't. It was horrible. I could barely tolerate finishing it, but I'd already paid the money.
You could have just not finished it.
But I already paid the money to be in the movie theater to see it.
Yeah. The pride at that point kicks in.
No, it doesn't. Just leave. Save yourself the time to watch something you like.
He thought maybe it gets better.
I was committed. It could have got better.
No, he didn't.
Plus Tessa Thompson was in it.
No, he didn't.
That did hook me.
He didn't think it got better. Once you saw the first 30 minutes, you knew what you were in for.
That's true. But I thought maybe, you know what? Maybe this next line won't be a joke. And it wasn't, but they thought it was. That was the problem.
I don't see where you're getting that from, but okay.
Where I'm getting what from?
That it was supposed to be all jokes.
In Thor?
Yeah. I don't recall the movie that well.
It's not very good. Don't rewatch it.
It's fine. I'd rewatch it. I've rewatched it before.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll do it.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. That's all I ever do is try to help you, and all you ever do is shove it in
Trying
my
to flare
face.
off.
I mean, I'm fine
you-
with watching it. It's a fine movie.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
not even an acceptable movie.
It is an acceptable movie.
What's the opposite of acceptable?
Acceptable. It
So
would be
Konosuba,
unacceptable.
we're all giving it a thumbs down. What else we
No,
got?
you're giving it a thumbs down.
I
Me
give
and
it a thumbs
Athgeek
up.
are
I'm
giving
giving
it
it-
2 thumbs up.
I'm giving
Actually.
it 3 thumbs down.
We still have 1 thumbs up on you.
Yeah, 4 is more than 3. If Mark was here, maybe he'd agree with you, but
No, I think Mark liked it.
bro,
Mark
so you'd
did
be
like
outnumbered even more.
It would be bad. Good thing you didn't show up.
You know what is showing up though?
Kaiju
number 8.
Kaiju number 8. Are y'all familiar with Kaiju number 8?
I have the
No,
first
fill us in.
manga.
Oh, you have the first manga?
The first volume.
Then
somewhere
you should fill us in.
I haven't read it.
Oh, what?
I have it. I just haven't read it.
All right. Well, what do you know about it?
It's about kaijus.
And what about kaijus?
Apparently, there's 8 of them. I told you I didn't read it.
You just went and picked it up.
Yeah, I picked it up with the intentions of reading it, and then I lost it.
That's fair. So our main character there, he works as a sweeper. Is that correct, Josh? Correct, Josh?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with it.
Oh, I thought you were familiar with it as well.
Yeah,
works as
Josh watched all of it.
Yeah, he's a sweeper responsible for cleaning up the aftermath of these battles between the kaiju, you see, and mankind.
Wait, this is season 2?
No, this is season 1.
Okay, I was gonna say I haven't seen anything yet. If there was a season out, I'd
Yeah.
feel like I missed something.
Why do you think it was season 2?
I don't know. Just something made me feel like it was season 2.
That's fair. But eventually, because he's just working as a sweeper because he wasn't strong enough to become, one of the actual people fighting, the kaiju.
Oh, they fight the kaiju? I thought they were the kaiju. Okay.
Well, he fuses with what's called a kaiju.
Oh, God damn it. You're making me not want to watch this.
That did just kind of...
Yeah. He does that to even the playing field, giving him an opportunity to fight the kaiju and climb the ranks and honor his promise with his best friend.
Did this come out after Attack on Titan?
I don't know when the manga came out.
Okay. Because it's starting to feel kind of Attack on Titan-y.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I mean, read it yet.
I haven't either.
Read it. I plan to read it though.
I did plan on reading it.
Yeah, this like the first one up. One of the few ones on this list that I haven't read.
Oh.
All right, the next one.
I mean, if you hadn't stated that line about it being Attack on Titan-y, I would have given.
I mean, he has to even a playing field. They're always going to get a power boost.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I thought it was just going to be kaijus. Maybe they make a kaiju or something.
There was another power system that he got that wasn't him turning into a kaiju to fight kaiju, which I don't know why. I mean, I guess I should have assumed it was kaiju on kaiju fighting. What the hell is this?
This is
I was reincarnated as the 7th prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magic.
Yep. So this one is on here for one reason and one reason only. Not because I was gonna it was gonna be really good. It's because this one has been trending on social media.
Why?
Because of their protagonist here.
Why? What did he do?
Nope, just the protagonist having thick thighs.
Oh my god, I don't want to watch it.
That's
super interested in this, to be honest with you.
I'm not super interested in it either, but it's been trending. So since it's been trending over social media.
That
it needs to be on the list. So
that means I don't want to watch it now.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer that's reincarnated into a prince. He starts off overpowered already because he reincarnated from a sorcerer to the 7th prince. And he only gains more power
than whatever show Athgeek thought should have been above that time. This was reincarnated as a bathhouse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at over there. I'm probably not gonna watch this. I read the first couple chapters just to see what the hype was about, and I wasn't impressed. Wasn't impressed. It seemed like a very basic premise, but it's been so trending over on social media due to the art because everybody's been saying they love this anime because they make him he dresses very feminine the whole time, and he's like the perfect femboy apparently.
The whole dude.
Yeah, he's a dude. He wears maid dresses. They have him in maid dresses throughout it. They have. There's a lot of stuff on social media about him. They love the femboy. He's very pretty. They do like that. They made him with super thick thighs and everything.
I was born.
I mean,
in
cool.
The 90s.
I've also got thick thighs, so I I feel that, but I'm probably not gonna watch this.
Oh, but he spends time like studying magic from basic magic to like forbidden magic, and is already overpowered and just gets more overpowered.
I'm already watching a show where someone got reincarnated and they study magic. How many shows do I need to watch like that?
But were they the seventh prince?
No.
I still think that this show is going to be worse than whatever show Athgeek thought should have been higher than that time I got reincarnated as a bathhouse. Or hot spring, my fault.
Yeah. I don't know what show you're talking about right now.
I don't know what show you thought deserved to be higher than that, but I know we didn't think it was good. So whatever it was, this belongs below it.
I mean, well,
like a serious no. I hate the internet.
Oh, let's see. Which one should we go next? Yeah, let's go Re-Monster right here. Re-Monster.
Okay, so this is the sequel to Monster?
No.
No. Then I've lost interest.
I still have only seen
the is for reborn, because of course it's another reincarnation, and he's reincarnated as a goblin.
I was about to say a low-level monster.
Yes, a low-level monster. Ooh. I actually read this manga, and it was actually pretty good. However, I don't know how the anime is going to be. Think similar to Slime. Yeah, think it's like it's very similar to Slime in a way. So, like, it follows this adventurer with a very unique ability. He gets reincarnated as a goblin. He slowly makes a larger impact on the world as he gets stronger and stronger. So, like I said, and he evolves. Like the monsters in here evolve. Like I said, so think of Slime, but the main character isn't afraid to reproduce. He reproduces a lot.
Listen, I like my anime where the main character is super weak, and at no point does he ever get any stronger.
But he's super weak.
Really, Josh?
He's super like if you go watch the first episode, he's extremely weak. Like he can't even
hang on. Sai, what were you saying?
I said like Yusuke stays extremely weak.
I'm thinking like Foot Soldier D stays extremely weak.
Okay. Well, no, I was just asking because I was like, did you remember that you liked Yu Yu Hakusho?
Did y'all watch the Yu Yu Hakusho live action?
Yes, it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
I didn't say it wasn't fine. I just asked the question. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just answering it.
We're not
arguing. I was just saying it was fine.
Yeah. It got a lot of hate just for being a live action anime, but it was fine.
I would watch a sequel.
Yeah, I was watching it, and then I was like, you know what? This makes me want to go back and watch Yu Yu Hakusho, which I saw was on Netflix. So I restarted Yu Yu Hakusho last week.
Did you finish it?
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh.
I'm like 11 episodes in. You know, I'll watch it when I have time. I still watch the new stuff too.
You haven't even seen The Bird.
Why do you have to watch the new stuff?
Because I like to give anime a chance.
I thought you didn't watch anime anymore.
Yeah, you said you weren't doing the thing, so
I don't watch every anime anymore.
Oh, okay.
You just read last time you said you don't watch anime anymore. You just read manga.
I barely watch. I watch the new stuff for like an episode or two. It's the new season, so you got to watch the first episode.
I don't watch any of it.
Well, I got to see if I want. How do y'all find y'all's manga? Because I go look either at the store or I'll go watch an anime, and then it'll make me want to read the manga.
Oh,
I just wait for Sai to tell me what to read.
Oh, yep. Well,
I just wait until I see something that calls to my name because I know what I like and I like what I know.
Interesting. But
No.
like I said about this goblin, he's weak to where he
Yeah.
can't even defeat like low level like squirrels. And he slowly but surely, I don't know. Excuse
Why do
me.
squirrels have a level?
I don't know. But I'll just use them as an example. I don't know how
Oh, okay.
the like again,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know how the anime is gonna do it, but the manga did it in days. It was like day 1, day 2. By like day 10, because goblins age faster than humans, he was already like a teenage goblin, basically. So I don't know how the anime is gonna do it, but we'll see.
So
This can get pushback though, because in the manga, I know because what goblins do before he changed the whole goblin system. You know what goblins do? They
rape.
Yep, they do that a lot. So when he was a kid, that's how he was born. He was born as a rape baby.
Well, that was the problem of Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, and so they had a lot
That's
of
the
women
reason I
back
get
there. They had elves, humans, but then as he got older and got stronger, and then he took over as the leader of the goblins, he abolished those old ways.
Oh.
That's wonderful. He's a hero.
So why would it get pushback?
Well, because it still shows that in the beginning. People might not make it to the part where he changes that. You know what I mean?
That's stupid.
No, you know how social media works.
Yeah, that's why I hate the internet.
Let's see. The next one. I should have talked about this one, but too late.
What?
God's games we play.
No,
Or Unnamed Memory. Windbreaker's cool too.
We're just talking about Windbreaker.
I was just talking about Windbreaker.
Really?
Yeah, I was looking at the My Anime list, and I was like, I'd probably watch that.
Yeah, Windbreaker's cool. Where's the? Let's see. Where's the? There was one more. There was two. Actually, there's two more I wanted to talk about. I don't see them. I'm like,
what are you?
Oh, here's one. As a aristocrat, as a reincarnate, I brought a lot of reincarnations. I know y'all love y'all reincarnations. As a
reincarnation one more time, my head's gonna explode.
Yeah. Aristocrat. I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world.
Okay, let me ask you this: why is every anime that's about reincarnation like so blatantly about reincarnation? Why does it have to be in the title?
So people know what it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, they are pandering to mouth breathers, so they kind of have to tell them what it is.
Gotta be very specific.
Yeah,
especially since most of these start off as light novels, so they got to understand it when people buy the novel before it gets turned into a manga or an anime.
That's true too. I never thought of that.
Yep. This was I actually started reading a couple years back where I dropped it. I'm surprised to see it got an anime adaptation, but it follows an ordinary office worker, as usual. Reincarnation stuff.
Oh,
who else?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in Japan, aren't they all office workers?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, he gets reincarnated, Isekai'd into a world as the youngest son of a noble. Pretty fair so far, But
how original.
Yeah, but this time, instead of him being the overpowered one, he has an appraisal skill that not everyone else knows he has. So he can see everybody's current strength. He can see like their intelligence, their strength.
I don't think they know how appraisal works.
They're strong, how strong their sword, bow, and everything.
I have a question about this guy.
Yeah.
How thick are his thighs?
His thighs aren't thick. His thighs aren't thick.
And who cares?
Yeah. But he's not strong himself, but he can also see their potential. So all it is him going around, getting, building the Avengers, getting a super team around him so he can build up. His first person you see is his little butler in the back left right there. This guy right here. He meets him in the.
This is going to be the best show ever.
He meets him in the slums. He's thrown away. Nobody wants him. He's like, I'm going to stick up for this guy because he sees his appraisal. He's like, this guy is going to be real strong. If somebody took care of him, this kid is going to turn into an animal.
So that guy's Gohan.
Yeah, we're going to watch it.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we're going to watch it. Me and Josh are totally going to watch this. We're going to love it. You don't ever have to bring us another reincarnated show ever again.
You know what? It's a good thing I didn't bring it up anymore. That's my last reincarnation one.
forever.
Are you messing with us?
No, I'm
Or do
serious.
you
The
have a
next one,
secret reincarnation one?
next time though, we'll bring more. I'll make sure we have more reincarnation. I know y'all want the top 10 reincarnation /
It's
Isekai
gonna be
anime.
the top 10 reincarnations of the upcoming season.
Yeah. So the last one I want to talk about, number 9, is Go
better.
Loser Ranger.
Yes.
Is this the one you wanted to
I'm
talk
so
about?
Stoked.
Yes.
I'm so stoked.
Okay, since y'all want to
Oh
talk
my
about it, go
gosh.
ahead.
Oh man.
Josh will ruin this anime for you if you let Josh talk about it.
And go ahead and talk, Josh.
Oh my gosh, I am so stoked for this. It is going to be so good. And you know what's going to be awesome? It's going to be in color.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
It is such a step up. Like the manga is so great, but sometimes it's hard to understand what's going on
Yeah.
because all the Rangers look the same.
But I thought this
And
was
they're
going to
all
be in
just strange.
CGI though, so I know a lot of people were saying that it got a lot of pushback because people don't like, normally like the CGI.
Don't like once you put CGI on anything, people won't like it.
Yeah, cause I saw a lot of people giving pushback for it already before it even came out, saying,
Have you seen
"Oh, it's
the
gonna be in
trailer?
CGI." Oh,
Have you
this is
seen
gonna
the
look
trailers? The trailers look amazing.
Yes.
They look
Let me
super
give
cool.
them some pushback. Shut up.
good.
Have
Yeah,
you
it's
seen
gonna
Sandland? Sandland looks great.
I haven't seen it. I forgot about it.
You haven't watched Sandland yet?
Nope. I forgot about it.
It was Toriyama's last project.
I was watching.
Yes, you were watching
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu. I know. I know
Hey,
what you
shout
do.
out to Haikyuu. That's the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the movie to come out.
It's
Yeah,
one of the top 10 volleyball animes.
It is the top and volleyball anime, actually.
You said it's one of the top 5 sports animes. I agree.
And yeah, top 5
Yeah.
because Major's above it. Ace of the Diamond's probably above it in my book.
I don't know about Ace of Diamond being above it.
I think
Ace of Diamond's really good. That manga hasn't picked up in forever.
yeah.
It's been like a good, almost 2 years.
I mean, yeah, that's a tragedy, but
Why did that stop? I don't remember.
know.
Why.
I know it went on hiatus for a reason.
Yeah, I don't remember why it went on hiatus and it just never came back. I wonder if it will.
Yeah. Probably not. They probably died.
How they gonna let the main character finally start taking over, and then that's when it goes on hiatus?
The anime or the
The manga. 'Cause remember, that's when he was cooking in whatever their
Nationals?
Nationals. He started doing well.
Oh, I only started reading a little bit past after the thing, and then he went on his first hiatus. So
Yeah.
and then I forgot about it.
Would you
But it
put
was pretty
Prince of
good.
Tennis over it?
Mm,
I like Prince of Tennis, but I don't know if it's better. I think I'd put Haikyuu over it.
I think we could all agree
That's a
that
hard one.
the greatest sports anime
He's gonna say Inazuma
was
11.
Ping Pong the animation.
No, hell no.
Ping Pong
So
animation was
good.
solid. It was
It was
Very solid.
It was
nowhere
very
near the
good.
top 10.
It's the top
Top
10
10.
ping pong.
Oh, definitely the top 100 ping pong.
I mean, is the number 1 sports anime.
No, definitely.
It has an
Are you
argument.
saying ping pong's not a sport?
No,
that
I'm
the
not
argument?
saying that. I'm
No.
saying it's not a top 10.
Are you saying that
It's
it's
like
not an
saying
anime?
Kobe doesn't have Kobe has an argument in the GO conversation, just like ping pong has an argument in the GO conversation. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
not a good argument, but it's an argument.
I mean, I don't think Kobe cares anymore, so just leave him alone.
You must not know Kobe. Kobe definitely still cares.
Mama
Mm.
mentality.
He's gonna crush you when you get to heaven.
I don't think that's gonna happen to me, buddy.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna worry.
He's gonna hit you with a nice post fadeaway.
That's good.
He might dunk on you.
All right, back to Go Loser Ranger. You want to explain before
Yeah,
we really cut you off?
All right, so we got the Rangers, the Dragon Rangers, and every Sunday they fight the invaders. The invaders send out an executive to Earth.
It's every Sunday. I thought it was
It's every Sunday.
really.
It's
I thought it was
every
once
Sunday.
a
Once a week, bro.
once a week. It is. You're right.
Every single Sunday.
That's crazy.
But here's the catch. There are no executives. The executives are all dead.
Wait. Aren't we following the cool Rangers? The Power
I thought
Rangers?
it started. I'm misremembering. I thought it
We're
started.
not.
The
We're
I
not following the
thought
Rangers
because
at
they
all.
went based off the anniversary of when that they defeated them. Like, what was it? 13 years ago?
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta go back and read.
No, they do it
So
every
anyway,
week.
listen, every week they fight these every week they fight these executives. They're on their executives. All the executives are dead, and the Rangers made a deal with the invaders, the foot soldiers, that if they
It wasn't much of a deal,
they
for
come
being
down every
honest.
week and pretend to be executives, they will just let them live.
Oh
But here's-
man, we're gonna get to see Tiger. The Tiger car.
Truck.
Yes. Oh,
I
That is
hope
gonna be
you're
so
right.
hype.
I
We
hope you're
should
right.
see it in the first episode.
But here's the deal. One invader doesn't want to do this sham anymore.
Yep.
Foot Soldier D. So he can shapeshift into a human. So he pretends to be a human and joins the Rangers to work his way up through the rank and kill them all. But then more stuff happens. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to spoil anything for Sai. He's on chapter 2.
I'm on chapter like 80, but
No, he's on chapter 2.
I'm on 80. I don't think I'm on 80. I'm on volume 30 for sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, the volumes are weird because they're just like this volume ends in the middle of the fight for some reason.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah.
That is the one thing I'm most excited about. And I'm so glad you brought it up because I didn't realize it comes out in 3 days. I thought it came out
That's what I was saying
in
when I
May
was
or
saying.
June.
No, I knew.
Oh
it
no,
came out
that's
around my birthday.
summer. This is a spring anime, sir.
I can't keep track of these seasons.
I thought this was summer.
No.
Oh,
I know it. Hulu.
Yeah, we're in the
Hulu
spring season.
says it comes out very soon.
Hulu says
Yeah,
it
I don't
comes out
think
2
Hulu would
days,
lie.
6 hours, 12 minutes, and 4 seconds.
0 seconds.
You're right.
So this is going to get our vote for the most excited. We're
I don't know
all
about
very
that.
excited.
it's
What
gonna
is your
be
vote for?
amazing. The trailer is gonna be the
My
best.
vote. I'm
I
gonna have
want
to go.
to see the
I'm gonna
Tiger
have to
Shark.
go with Reed Monster. That time I got reincarnated as a goblin.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Did you hear the silence when you said that?
I know, cause y'all were in awe of how great it was.
Of how wrong you were.
No. How great.
I mean, I guess.
Hmm.
Well, speaking of great guys, that was another great episode. Athgeek, we can't wait to see you back here in 3 months.
Where's Mark at?
He's not coming, I don't think.
We still have time. We're only 47 minutes in. But that was only 9 anime. Pick one more. Y'all got to pick one more. On
Oh,
this
you
list
didn't
here.
pick?
Well, you picked the one we were gonna pick.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
unfortunate. Then
I'll
You can
pick
pick
one.
a random
I'll
one.
pick one.
what about Data Live season 5?
Yeah,
What?
let's pick that. So I've never seen anything from Data Live, so I'm not excited about that.
You've never seen Data Live?
No.
Neither one of you have?
No. Why would you think we have? Yes, that is the
Where
noise
is
you
Ash
should make.
at? Ash will tell y'all. I guarantee Ash has watched it.
I guarantee you he has.
So
I would have rather you have said Black Butler.
yeah, I thought about it, but this one seems more of Josh's cup of tea.
Yeah, it's where an ordinary high school boy discovers a mysterious girl at
Mhm.
ground zero of a recent spacequake.
Mm-hmm.
Spacequake, of course. And then, he learns through his sister that the girl is one of the spirits, a mythical creature responsible for the space quakes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying no to this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I'll check it out.
yeah. So basically, he has to make them all fall in love with him, but it's kind of like a Otame game to where he gets those options, and they try to give him options like try to do this, and this. If he messes up, bad things happen. Space quakes happen because he can't make the girls upset. So
It's
you
just
build-
realistic.
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be watching Oblivion Battery, by the way.
You're gonna watch Data Live season 5?
Hell no. Oblivion Battery.
What about Data Live season 5?
I'm not watching that.
How about an arch demon's dilemma: how to love your elf bride?
How about
No.
That
I'm
hey
not gonna
hey.
watch that.
So yeah.
Our cat might be turning into a Nekomata. Has
So
a chance of me
yeah,
watching.
no, this one though, this one has a chance because
No.
that is a slave elf girl, and he's a socially awkward guy, and and he
I
falls in
have
love with
enough
her.
of those in my life.
He falls in love with her, and he's
Currently.
trying to convince this slave girl who's gone through all this trauma to be, his
I
number
have
one.
enough slave girls in my
What
life.
have you had enough of banished former heroes
I actually might watch that.
living how they please?
Yes, I might.
I feel like
actually
we
watch
get one of those every season where the hero gets
That's fine.
banished. Why does
Not
that
a-
one get slandered?
Huh?
Why does
Because
that
I'm
one
going
get
to
slandered?
watch it.
What about God's game we play?
That one sounds like I'm not going to watch it.
Well,
What is it about? What is it about?
humanity, the gods were bored basically, and so they challenged the humans to a game of wits, and so
No.
yeah, so they just play multiple.
If they were
challenges.
fighting, possibly.
Yeah, they're not fighting like that though.
I don't get that.
It's games.
Depends on the gods, I guess.
Hopscotch.
Any game they play, in the first
kinda
one of the
would watch
first
it if
games
it
they
was
play is hide and seek.
Oh my
Ooh.
god! Is it that?
But then
weird
the one of the
hide and
gods
seek?
that were playing hide and go seek, she was hiding so long and they couldn't find her, and then the ice age happened, and then she froze over.
Oh,
I might watch it.
that does not sound bad.
I might watch it. Is it gods we know, or is it made up gods?
Yeah, they're made up gods, if I remember correctly. They had random names. They didn't have no like they wasn't like Record of Ragnarok.
Black Butler.
Black Butler, yeah.
If I
chilling in
finished
another world with
season
my
2,
level 2 cheat powers,
no.
where the hero gets banished because they say he's too weak. Then he levels up to level 2, and he becomes overpowered. But then he helps the Beast Kingdom instead of the kingdom that summoned him, because what does that sound like?
Every
Shield Hero, yeah, good, yes.
Yeah, I just watched Shield Hero when it comes back. Why did you not talk about Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hashira arc?
Why not talk about Unnamed Memory?
Kimetsu no Yaiba Hashira arc.
I've been over Demon Slayer for a long time. Ever since I finished the manga a long time ago.
It's still gonna be better than my hero.
I've been over Demon Slayer since the first season, so
it's still gonna be better than my hero.
You got over it quicker.
I am too, but it's still gonna be better than my hero. I'm surprised he didn't talk about Laid Back Camp.
The Demon Slayer, what's called Special Corpse Report. Very important stuff here.
Isn't that how they die?
Yes, all the Special Corps members, every single one that's been there. It's glossary.
Everyone dies in Demon Slayer?
Basically.
Well, good. That makes me happy.
And then it does a random time skip to the very end to where their kids are like living normal lives. Kind of looks like Boruto style. They're like running. And then they're like, oh,
it's not really their kids.
Well, it's their
generations.
Yeah, it's multiple generations later, and nobody ever believes that demons were actually a thing and the demon slayers were ever a thing. And they're like, you got Tanjiro's like whatever descendant. He's like running on walls, jumping from roof to roof. And they're like, oh yeah, this is like his ancestor. They're like, oh yeah, that's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Stuff like that.
Yeah. That sounds bad.
No, it's still going to be better than my hero.
I mean, this arc is going to be better than my hero, but I'm just saying I don't like the way Demon Slayer ended.
What? Hanma?
Are we done here, guys?
I've been done.
If we're just gonna be slandering my hero.
A crossover anime movie between Hanma Baki and King and Ashura.
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
I did not know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You said you hate the internet, so you didn't see when it was trending.
No,
yeah, they talked about that like a couple weeks ago.
There's also Knights of the Zodiac.
That's gonna be really, really good. That's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good.
What is this Knights of the
There's Zodiac? A lot of animes that are gonna be really good, and Josh can't wait to watch them all. But anyways, this has been another episode of Dad's Anime Stash with Mark and Sai, but not Josh, because Josh isn't here. And we're gonna call it a day. No, he's not. He likes My Hero. He's not here.
I'm here. Tune in next week.